Come to order. Let the record show that Judge Caraway is not here today. Item number 2, approval amendments to fiscal year 2013-2014 budget.
Okay, the budget amendments for the fiscal year ending September 30th, 2014. The first one is the revenue permits, the fees from the floodplain. We collected more revenue than was budgeted, and also the expenditures for the professional fees and the general services was over by $8,670. So this budget amendment is to bring the revenue up to what we have collected today by $8,030, and then offset it with the expenditures to increase the appropriations for that line item that's over by that amount. So I would like to increase the revenue and expenditures by $8,030. The second line item is this was revenue that was not originally budgeted. The county attorney collected some fees for like copies or requests from outside sources. And so that amount was by $135, and the offset of that would be in her budget by law books. We're gonna increase her law books by $135 and the revenue by $135. The third item is also something that was not budgeted. The district attorney received $50. The revenue on the concession stand, the rental there, we received $150. And then we're gonna offset those two revenue line items with the expenditures and the maintenance supply by $200. The fourth item is to transfer the jury fund contingency to the general fund contingency by $185,779. This was discussed during the budget workshops and the adoption of the budget. This amount is included in the contingency balance, that $185,779. And then the fifth item is just a bond, refinancing the jail bond entry. It's a bookkeeping entry. We refinanced the jail bond this year, and we're going to book other sources par value by $2,390,000. Other sources premium by $103,757.20. The issuance cost expense by $95,832.04. Other uses, escrow payment by $2,392,271.88. The cash was $6,830.45, and we collected $1,177.17 worth of interest from refinancing the jail bond. And then the last item, the election expense line item category is over by $16,500. This is due to relicensing the annual fee and the support that we have, and there was a 4% renewal increase in that amount this year, and that was paid in September, so it made that department over by $16,500. We collected more revenue in our ad valorem taxes, so I request that we just increase our ad valorem tax revenue and then also increase that line item by the election expenses by $16,500.
Okay, you've heard the proposed and requested budget amendments. What's the pleasure of the court?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Kirkendall, second by Commissioner Cooper. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed, no. So all voted for.
Mr. Pelt, while we're on number 2, I have a question for the chair. Not any action, but comments on the 2015 budget. Would that be appropriate under 2 or not, being that's not a line item?
Now say that again, Nevin.
I have a couple of comments in regards to the upcoming budget we finalized last week. Can we do that under number 2 or not? I just need to ask the auditor some questions and see what the court.
Go ahead and ask the questions and
Do you have the approved amendments we made last week to the 2015 budget? The last workshop that we had prior to this meeting, I think the court had decided to take out the $857 for the court reporter out of 88th, and it's included in this. Did we?
put that back in.
Did we vote on that? I know we voted to pass this, but that particular line item, did we vote on it?
I think it was included in the overall.
Okay.
I think when they looked at it, that Linda is not leaving Hardin County. and so she's 100% funded by Hardin County.
I realize all this is included in the budget, I just didn't remember me casting a vote to
For the-
approve it. I
Right.
remember, we was gonna get Judge, Caraway to talk to Judge Blanchett, and then
Right.
we didn't have any action after that.
No, but it was in the amendments, to the 2015 budget, which we adopted, so it would be included in there,
Correct.
even
It
though
is
we did not do
included.
it individually.
Another question I had was, let me see if I can find it. In regards to the grand jury bailiff, what's the total number we approved for?
14.4, is that what it was?
Well, at the budget workshop, you approved $7,318. It was $6,000 in salary and then plus benefits.
Okay, but
So
then-
we actually just cut it in half. Okay, it didn't go back up to the original.
It was not proposed.
I thought we talked about bringing it back up.
Yeah, we
because-
did,
Yeah,
because
we did.
But
the
it
judges made a
It was
request.
called to my attention that it was not in the budget, and I was supposed to ask the
Well, I
question.
overlooked it whenever we had this last week, and that's why I'm asking the question.
Yeah.
I thought we talked about bringing it back up the way it was, that's what I thought.
Yeah, we did, we talked about bringing it back to
Well,
the
that-
original
well, that-
14,000 or whatever it
Well,
was.
that needs to be corrected then.
Yeah, can you put that
'Cause
on
I
for
thought
the
it
next?
was-
Yes, in
agenda?
October, it will be
Yeah,
amendment
if
for
it's,
the
yeah, it needs to be back on
14-15.
it, we've agreed to that.
So
For the
seven-
record,
Oh,
for
go
the
ahead.
record, and Mr. Pelt can correct me if I'm wrong, I was for cutting it in half, and then someone had a meeting, or we talked to the district judges, and they said that those grand jury bailiffs do more,
Right,
and,
right.
and the pay should be brought back up. So for the record, that's the reason why.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Based on the request from the district judges.
okay, so
Correct.
we'll handle that with a budget amendment in the next meeting,
Yes, sir.
Is it,
okay.
did any of the other courts see anything?
Anybody have any further questions or comments?
That was the only question I had.
Okay. Item number 3, discussion action to support raise in salary for county auditor pending order from district judges. Now, I can't remember, did the court take action on this? I believe, I know we discussed it about.
We
bringing
requested
yours
the
to-
county attorney to get us an opinion. She
And
came
they-
back with the opinion that the district judges would have to have a public hearing, but prior to their public hearing, they would want the court to finalize what we're gonna do, and then they'll have the public hearing to make it.
Okay, and I have talked to both of the judges, and they're in agreement, and they're going to issue an order to bring it to the same amount that the other people in that department get.
Well, I guess I must have misunderstood what Angela said. I thought they ordered the 5% for everybody, but you decided on your own just to take the 1.5%. I thought that's the way it went down.
Well, yes, sir, I did take the 1.5%, so we did not have to raise
I
our budget.
understand that, but didn't they order it to start with?
No, sir.
Oh, they didn't? Well, I misunderstood you. I thought you said they ordered it for everybody.
No, sir.
Okay.
Just the two ladies in
Oh,
the office.
What happened was, she took 1.5 cents so that her budget would not, the overall auditor's budget would not increase.
Yeah, but I thought she done that on her own after they ordered it, what I'm
Well, she
getting at.
did it on her own, I don't know where it came in the audit.
So on today's action by the court, we can authorize the, increase in salary for the auditor, and once the judges have their public hearing, then we can make a budget amendment, or would that be necessary?
Well, I don't think it'll be necessary, we're giving our approval pending an order coming from the district judges.
All right.
When it comes to the district judges, then, as I understand from Judge Caraway, that, this morning he and I discussed it, that then it'll become automatic that it goes in. Now, if she wants to bring it back again, if they decide it's necessary, but, this is just, I think possibly the judges wanted to, see our action maybe before they took action.
That's
So,
correct.
anyway.
You
What's the
need a
pleasure?
motion?
Go ahead. Is that a motion, Nevin?
I would like to put it in the motion that we authorize, the county auditor pay increase to what would equal a total of 5%.
Okay, do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Franklin. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. So all voting for. Okay, the next scheduled Commissioners Court meeting is scheduled for Monday, October 13th, which is Columbus Day holiday. Is it agreeable to move it to the 14th?
Cool.
Do I have a motion to that effect?
So moved.
Okay, motion by Commissioner Franklin, second by Commissioner Cooper.
I thought we already had that as a blanket motion in the, you know, in this court. I thought we'd already covered that.
I don't know, but I'm not sure that we can do it. I think we have to do it individually each time.
Okay. I don't mind doing it individual, but I just thought we voted to do it.
Easy way,
Yeah, if it come on a holiday, well, you can go to the
move to the
next
next one. I think for the public's benefit, we have to declare our intentions each time. So I have a motion from you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, second from Nubbin. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. So all voting for. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Kirkendall, second by Commissioner Cooper. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, nay. All for. Okay, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.